Welcome to Vox Weather. Typical of autumn, it was foggy on Wednesday morning, especially over the coastal towns of South Africa. We can see that on the satellite loop behind me, the fog being picked up in this light blue color, seen in parts of the Western Cape, patches in the Southern Cape, as well as the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. It is yet again going to be foggy on Thursday morning, so here's the forecast. During autumn, the nights are becoming longer and lots of cold air sinking to the warm ground. If there's enough moisture and the winds are light, then we can see fog, especially in the early hours of the morning before the sun rises. Yet again, foggy on Thursday, as mentioned, over the coastal areas, parts of the Western, Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. We do have this weak cold front approaching the country and still an onshore flow that is going to bring in some light rain for the southern coastline, as well as into parts of the Eastern Cape. Isolated showers and thunderstorms likely over KwaZulu-Natal, and there's still enough moisture over the northeastern areas, therefore isolated thunderstorms yet again in the forecast for northwest Gauteng, Limpopo, Mpumalanga and parts of the Free State. But remaining dry over western South Africa, a foggy start to your day for Freendal. We're also expecting foggy patches in parts of the Winelands and the Overberg. A southwesterly wind blowing in Cape Town with temperatures only around 20 degrees for the coastal towns. That cool breeze blowing along the southern coastline, mostly cloudy skies with light rain at times. Only 19 degrees in Plettenberg Bay. It's cold at first in Graaff-Reinet, later warming up over the inch of the Karoo, and also a warmer day for the Eastern Cape. We are expecting northeasterly winds to turn southwesterly between East London and Port St John's, with temperatures in the mid-20s the afternoon. Foggy patches at first in parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, later warming up with temperatures just below 30 degrees and reaching 30 in Ladysmith as well as Richards Bay, a 30% chance of a few patchy storms in places. In Mpumalanga, we're expecting temperatures in the mid-20s, isolated showers and thunderstorms expected with a westerly wind picking up. Moving to Limpopo, where it's quickly heating up in the Lowveld and Bushveld, temperatures around 30 degrees, with also a 30% chance of a few thunderstorms developing in the areas of Polokwane, Mokopane, as well as Bela Bela and parts of the Bushveld. In northwest, becoming partly cloudy with a few patchy storms around over the central and eastern areas, quickly moving away. In the Northern Cape, we're expecting foggy patches at first in the vicinity of Alexander Bay, freezing cold in Sutherland, quickly warming up the afternoon with a northwesterly wind blowing fresh from the afternoon. In the Free State, cold at first in Bloemfontein, 7 in Bethlehem, becoming partly cloudy with a few isolated storms expected in the northern and eastern areas and a westerly wind blowing. A 30% chance of thunderstorms moving over Gauteng on Thursday, but those storms will most likely quickly blow away. Into Friday, that cold front now sliding over the coastal areas of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal. It's cool in those areas with isolated storms over the Highveld. And then on Saturday, we do have a bit of a stronger front arriving in Cape Town, bringing scattered showers to the southwestern areas, and ahead of that front, thunderstorms over the interior of the country. Well, that's all from me, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.